What's up, guys? Free Nachos here, back again with another Oakland Raiders franchise rebuild episode. We are currently streaming live from Twitch. And last week we played the Green Bay Packers and we lost right at the last second in overtime. However, we do have Josh Jacobs, our running back, who is now an X Factor, as you can see. He's 21 years old. He has the wrecking ball ability. Anytime he rushes for more than 10 yards, the next 3 trucks or stiff arms pretty much, succeed. His superstar ability is he has more powerful truck animations, which is also cool. And yeah, that's what we've been doing lately. So let's go ahead and get into the next game. We're 4-2. Playing pretty decent. Let's go ahead and play the Houston Texans. And just a reminder, we do have 2 first-round picks in next year's draft. Pretty much going to be spending those on the defense, because our defense has struggled at times this year, stopping people, specifically the Packers and the Vikings.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see a 3-time Pro Bowler, Derek Carr, leading the Oakland Raiders as they match up with Deshaun Watson and the Houston Texans. With that, let's head over to the space city of Houston. Standing by at NRG Stadium, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. Well, days like these is why you have retractable roofs, and we've got an open one on a gorgeous afternoon for football at NRG Stadium in Houston. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with Derek Carr and the Oakland Raiders. From up top, I'm Brandon Godden. Charles Davis, as always, with me as well. And CD, defenses better be on their toes in this one, because we got 2 quarterbacks who love to throw the football, and they throw it very well.
Over 4,000 yards each in the previous season. So what you're saying is, if you're a defender, I hope you prepared properly. Hydrated, stretched, be on your toes, as you said, because the ball's coming your way.
Here we go. Let's play some good defense now.
You're set. 19. 51. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson.
Yeah.
Well, that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On second down, Johnson takes it to the 26.
That a way to tackle.
Just a 1-yard gain.
There we go.
Good job, D. Good
So
job.
we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's what you need.
No way
Yeah.
to escape, and he goes down. Credit
There we go,
to Zach
boys.
Jonathan Hankins.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
It's amazing how good our defense can come out playing one week and how horrible they can come out playing the next week. You just never know with them. All right, let's go down and score. No turnovers.
Check, 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 check.
Now the first-round pick from Alabama, Josh Jacobs. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Anything moves, we hit
A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 15 carries, 83 yards.
And when you lead the league in rushing for this stretch of time, now you take on the identity. You now lead the team, and everything runs through you in terms of offense.
On second down, it's Jacobs. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Carr. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And
There we go.
The first down before
Way to get
being
some extra
taken
yards
down
there.
At the 46. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. This is Jalen Richard, the 4th-year man from Southern Miss. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Carr.
Nice.
That's complete to his tight end, Waller. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
There we go. There we go.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
To throw again on 2nd down. Carr.
Poor throw.
There's a short little toss to Carrier.
That's what I'm talking about.
Not a good decision.
This matchup means a little more to the Carr family. Derek Carr's brother David, of course, the 1st overall pick in 2002 by these Houston Texans. Spent 5 years as the Texans starter, and then he would eventually spend 6 more years as a backup in the league at various spots before calling it a career. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's got
Get in.
it.
Yeah.
He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening
He didn't even want to tackle him. All right. We did our job. Defense. Time to go down and get another stop.
We're set. We're 18. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
It's complete to Hopkins. And
Come on, guys.
On the play, back at his own 19-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
When you lose that kind
Let's
of
play good
yardage on a
defense
pass
now.
play, you often expect it to be a sack, but that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
A gain of 22.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
That corner route is supposed to be covered in that defense.
This guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, he usually gets it done. A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. He was brought down by Eric Harris.
Defensively, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Only gets 3 yards.
Not horrible. Could have been a lot worse.
Pickup sets up 3rd and 6.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Watson and the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. In on the stop, it's Tahir Whitehead. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Now Carlos Hyde in the game. And he'll be brought
come on,
down
guys.
at the 21, just shy of the 20.
You got to run the ball.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Here's Watson. Got an open man. It's QT. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
They flipped the play.
Stepping up, he's going to, and he'll take
Dude.
this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Good job, D.
Deshaun Watson, his 19th touchdown now on the season, as they are now on the board.
That was too easy for them. Boy. They moved right down the field on us.
Down. 41 Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run. Good stop, baby. That's a big stop.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. Try to get it to Williams.
No.
It's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
He finds Hopkins complete. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason, it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized.
Come here.
Executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. Watson in the offense going to come up
turn the
first
ball
and
over
10.
and win.
And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. It's complete to Fuller. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Will Fuller.
Wow, they just scored 2 touchdowns in less than a minute. I've scored 7 the whole half.
41's the mic. 41's the mic. Check, 41. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got?
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Carr now to throw. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Catch number 100 for his career right there. It's good enough to keep the chains moving. This pass from Carr taken in by Waller. A Raider first down, 17 yards. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Mike.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down.
Oh, don't tell me we got holding right at the end of the play.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Single.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Over the middle, complete. That's Jacobs. And he's got this down to the 35. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
41's coming. 41's the mic.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Hey, defense, let's go.
On 2nd and 9, Carr, and that'll be incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Sugar.
You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right.
He's not really a young quarterback.
The game starts to move fast, and it moves quickly on him. A lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
They blitzing.
It's just me and you.
Carr now on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller with touchdown number 7 on the year.
All right, boys.
They are an extra point.
I always got to get a stop, and then we get the ball in the second half. They're going to be passing. They're going to try to score before the end of the half. So.
Mike's 59. Nice, sweetheart.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And
They're just getting no pressure.
One-handed. What a grab. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now
the fact that they did not go hurry up means they're probably going to sit on it.
Stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Now, here's a 2nd down throw
nice play.
That's knocked away and incomplete. Duke Johnson, the one he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, a run for Johnson.
Oh, they're just giving up.
And this effort will not get it done.
Timeout.
Stopped well short
Now
of
we will get the
first
ball.
down at the 29.
35 seconds.
Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout.
Now, if we can get a field goal before the half, that'd be great.
What down? 180. I'm coming after you. I'm
We
coming
have no
after you.
timeouts, though. That's the tricky thing.
Carr now on first down. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Carr to throw. He's going to find and complete it to Renfrow.
Don't have enough time.
And he'll be
Used up
taken
all my
down, but
timeouts.
not before they work it across midfield. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you.
Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update?
I'm going to skip all that. We got to start running the football. Establish our ground game a little bit. That's usually what we try to do, but for whatever reason, we had success passing.
Down. 41 Mike. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. And he's going to get a good gain
Nice.
of 9 here, up to the 34.
Despite the blitz, he's still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Once again, it's Jacobs.
Hey, Ronnie.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Just keep pounding. Don't give him a break.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Check me out. Check me out.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Nothing too
Now remember, my
fancy,
X
just to
Factor
carry
ability
up the
is when
middle,
I
but a
do rushes of
successful
10 plus
carry
yards.
against this 3-4 defense.
And to be able to do that, what do you have to control? The nose guard, right? Got to be able to move him. Otherwise, you're not getting anything up the middle. Nice job by the center. Got a little help from one of his friends playing guard.
Holding offense.
That's on the Raiders' big money man, the free agent tackle Trent Brown. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Carr gives to Richard.
Dude, 64.
That time by Zach
You got to block that guy. Come on.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have that. Carr completes it. That catch good for 5.
I'm going to have to salvage this with a field goal.
2nd year in Oakland for Walter after being signed off the Ravens practice squad, but only 6 catches, 75 yards a season ago. Then he got a lot of hype in the offseason following OTAs. The offensive coordinator saying, you know, Darren, you have that position. Coach Gruden went as far as to say, Darren, you have the chance of a lifetime here. Well, now it's time for Darren Waller to go out there and prove it. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. Carr now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down.
Low. You're mine. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
There we go. Clear out that whole middle.
On second down now. Richard. And down
That's what I'm talking about.
15, shy of the 10. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Here's Carr. Forced out to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Now,
definitely do not want to turn over right now. That would be the worst.
Let's go.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
To throw his Carr. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work.
Yeah, we'll take the field goal.
Brings up fourth down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Last season for Carlson, bit of a strange rookie year. Won the Vikings job, then was let.
All right, defense, let's go.
Check it set. 19. 59. Mike the 59. He's tired of me. He's tired of us.
On first down, Watson. Open man, the tight end fails. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup.
We've gotten next to no pressure on Deshaun Watson. We may have to do a little blitzing in order to get pressure.
Here's second and 3. Now Watson throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it. Watson on third down. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins.
Come on, guys.
And he's going to have another first down.
All he was doing is running straight up the field.
40. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
No pressure.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 34. Now, we know
I'm embarrassed
this offense has
that we did not get pressure on that.
Quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Houston. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Duke Johnson.
He cut that thing outside on a dime.
On first down, Carr. And his throw is incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of a story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what did you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would